Yo, what's up, lazy? Alright, so stream is starting. Let's hide this. And let's get going. We have a lot of, almost half a level of rested experience. And we also have this new necklace that is probably going to boost our stats by quite a lot. Let's see here. 276 attack power, 1027 HP. Now if we equip this, we boost our attack power by 12 and our HP by quite a little bit as well. Our crit chance and some spirits for regeneration and more mana. I'm okay. Been quite busy lately. Trying to take some time to keep, posting videos and streaming so I can keep that going. I also have a trading card video coming out soon. I'm still editing it. It's going to take a while though. It's some cards, Pokemon cards that I've ordered. They've arrived. So I was thinking of going through all of them, but then also like showing what the cost of each of them is currently. Or not maybe all of them, but like the ones that are worth something. So it might take a while to edit. Let me see if I can sell some items that I need, because my bags are pretty full here.
Looking for something special?
Probably gonna use any iron ore for anything. I have my fiance went through the cards, and she's also going to be cutting up the video a little bit.
Be careful.
Yeah. It's also going to need like some zooms here and there, and we had like her Fujifilm camera recording the whole thing, so you can give like a very nice quality, like in 4K and everything. Should be nice, but it's just gonna take a while. Wait, do we go back there or do we go to Stranglethorn Whale? Maybe let's go Stranglethorn, because it's pretty close to here. Just need to take the Zeppelin. Oh, we have travel form, I forgot. Oh, the Zeppelin just arrived, I think, or is it leaving? It's this one to the left. Maybe we can make it in time, let's see. We have to go the most efficient route. So we're there the fastest. There's some cats making some very weird sounds outside. I'm gonna go check real quick. Dude, those are some creepy ass sounds. I don't know what those cats are doing right now, but it sounds almost like a little kid or something is screaming in pain. I don't know what the hell. Kind of freaked me out there. Holy. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Maybe like if I'm talking at the same time, you can maybe hear it in the background. I don't know. It's like very fucking loud. Probably some cats fighting or something. I don't know. Sounds. I don't know. I don't want to say funny, but just weird. Someone is really not happy about something. Yeah, but can you hear like the cats outside? They're making like some very weird screams. Yeah, this is a Zeppelin. It takes you like from one place to another, like here to here, or from here to here, or from here to here. This is like a triangle basically. No, this one's free. The bats are the ones that cost. Or the griffins, I think we were gonna call them. Alright, so we gotta be careful here. These are kind of high level quests. Maybe we can start with the 30. We can grab the 34 one, I guess, but I don't know if we can do it yet. Like, I'm constantly hearing some yelling and screaming by some cats outside. It's making this funny. Alright, so we gotta watch out. In this zone, it's like very high, well, not very, but like higher level creatures that are most likely going to kill us. So we need to watch out not to pull them. They're usually over here, I don't know. Okay, there's one level 35 raptor. I don't think he would kill us, but we wouldn't be able to like do much damage to it because it would like dodge everything. And our abilities would miss most of the time. This one's 36, so that's even worse. We just have to, because like the higher level they are, the longer the range of like where they can notice you, and then they start running after you. Yeah, this place looks real nice. Like a little bit of like Indiana Jones vibes. There's some gorillas down there. Those are 33, so that's like manageable. We have our new necklace now, which is gonna improve our stats quite a bit. I think the only thing we would need is like maybe some of our armor or something defensive. Yo, Joker, what's up? Is this like a good time for you guys to stream? Or is it a bit late? Late, I assume. As you can see, these creatures, they do still do quite a lot of damage. Like we can only take like 2 at a time. And we need to like start healing up, or thinking about it at least. It's 11 there? Okay, it's 1 here now.
What can I do for you? What's on your mind? Be good, keep your feet on the ground.
Give those guys a little buff before they run away.
Great to meet you.
Okay, Raptor Mastery. So it's over here. Let's just kill some stuff while going there. We definitely need the experience. You guys know when you're streaming and you put on like, you know, music that is not like licensing, what's it called? No license required. Like if I were to put on some music that would generally get me demonetized. How does it work when you're streaming? Is it like anything goes? And you'll just mute the stream from the VOD? Or like that part? Or are you gonna get like in trouble and get like a strike? If if you stream, if you put some music on in your stream, that shouldn't be there. Because if they're just going to like mute it, that's kind of fine by me. But if I'm gonna get a strike, then maybe no, maybe no. I ate earlier a little bit. It was hard to get our order to come here because it was raining heavily. So there were like no drivers. No one wanted to drive in the rain. So then I had to like settle for something fast and nearby. Okay. I guess I could still put some music on, but I would need to like figure it out how to not include it in the stream so you guys can hear the game sound and you can hear me talking, but not the actual music that I'm listening to. Yeah, it's kind of, I guess, it's kind of pointless to take risks. Right, another crocodile here. My stealth attack failed miserably. Yeah, I forgot to have skinning. Oh, have I been skinning? I think I have, yeah. Nice. Hey, Creativity Dad? Who are you on Hive? Welcome to the stream. Thin? Oh, I think I know who you mean. They left me a comment recently. Oh, shit, the Panther level is 33. I don't think that's good for me. Most of my abilities are going to like keep missing, I think. They do a lot more damage. Let's see if we can get a rip in. Nope. No. Okay, this is getting a bit close. Oh man, we have to kill 10 of these and they're like 2 levels higher. 3 levels higher. That is not great. I didn't expect them to be 33, I thought it would be like 31, 32. Okay, there's some who are 32 as well. Yeah, I forgot we have Fairy Fire. That's what happens when you don't stream every day, you forget things. The Hive community is fine. Which part, Joker? Okay, Stranglethorn Tigers are also 33. This is going to probably take a while. But we should be getting some nice XP at least. Yeah, I've had some weird encounters on Hive lately. Like even today, but I don't know if it's like... It's probably too weird to discuss on stream. Ah, sin in his name. Yeah, I don't know Spanish, so I don't really... I'm assuming it's Spanish. Okay, level 33 Panther. If we can get to 31, these are not gonna be a big problem. Because they're gonna go back to being yellow. But until then, a lot of our attacks are gonna keep missing things. So it's gonna be like a little bit annoying. We have to be a little bit careful here. You can see like 2 auto attacks dodged at the same time. Any new form? Just the travel form. Just this form. Cheetah. I don't know if you were here when I got it last time. But this is now, we can run a lot faster with this. 40% run speed. So that's the new form. But you can't do anything with it other than running. It's like a travel form. It's only meant for that mostly. Alright, another 32 Panther. This should be a lot easier to defeat. Then we only need 5 more. Yeah, you can't really do anything with it, with the travel form, except for run. It can be good sometimes, if you really need to get away. But other than that, it's just for like long distances. Like it's a convenience form. We need 5 more bars to level up. So many level 33s. My abilities miss so much. Then I'll give myself a quick heal and a thorns buff. Let's go on the next one. Let's go this one first, as it's closer. Right. So we need a few more tigers and a few more panthers. Those are very high level, we're not gonna dream about getting to those yet. Ooh, there's a lot of panthers here, I have to watch out. Okay, 2 more panthers. Let's get it done. We also got the raptors over there. Those are our next target. But it would be nice if we could get to 31 before we go after the tigers. I mean the raptors. Alright, we got all the panthers. There's no tigers here left anymore. So I guess let's do a few raptors then. While we wait for respawns. Good day. I mean, we just started playing. So, just one I think earlier. Like I haven't really played this since last stream. Oops. I accidentally switched form, that's not good. This raptor took so long to kill because he's level like 4 levels higher than me. It seems like they're all like 4 levels higher. So maybe we don't deal with these yet. Let's go back and do the tigers. Patrols. You have to watch out for those. the max level is 60. Like at that point you can still quest, but you only get gold. You don't get XP anymore. That's like the end game of this at this stage. So at that point you only focus on getting like better gear, better items. You can't level up anymore. And to get higher items, you have to do dungeons or raids. So you can still improve your character, but it has to be like by leveling with different people, or like doing dungeons where you have to defeat bosses or, you know, certain higher difficulty monsters, and they will then drop like items that may be good for you or another class in your party. $60 is basically the max level, but for hardcore, you know, the exciting part is like to get to 60, especially when you're new to it. Like that's the hard part for many, because on the way there's a lot of different quests. Some, you know, maybe there's a bug, maybe there's you know, you get disconnected on the way there, or you just don't pay attention and you die. So a lot of people don't make it to 60. Like that's like the challenge really. But then of course the next challenge is to, you know, stay alive in dungeons while trying to clear all of them. And they get like harder and harder, require you better gear, require you to have better items, require you to know what they do, like what every boss does in every encounter, so that you don't die to certain like mechanics and abilities that they do. Okay, so we need 2 more tigers, and there's 2 here, and they're both level 32. So that's nice, let's do them. And then we'll hand in these 2 quests, and then we'll see if we get to level 31 to go do those raptors. Should probably also go down here. I think there's some quests there. I would let 1 at least. 2. Yo. I think Joker is trying to take your number 1 spot. Lol. Yeah, lol indeed. I feel like the word lol has become more like heh, you know? Like people don't actually mean that they're laughing out loud when they say lol. It's more like heh heh, I guess. And then if something is actually funny, you just like actually laugh. I feel like it's changed its meaning or how people use it. He's catching up to you. Let's see if we can get to the next level by handing in these 2 quests.
Be careful, or the Alliance
1
Hey there. Farewell.
and
Be
2.
careful.
Nope, not even close. Alright, we need Elder. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to like either leave this place and come back later, or just like grind. Why are our bags so full? Oh yeah, I remember. Missed the stream that one time, and now we're gonna keep chasing that #1 spot forever. Should I start selling points? Like, it can go both ways. You can convert high bits into hive, or hive into high bits. Let's see who really wants the #1 spot. And then you can get the hive back later. Maybe. Start doing some e-sensei kind of point selling here. Did I get 2 times XP for that one? That was weird. Did you guys see that? I think I got double XP for that one. Can't see it. I was joking that if you know, like right now, if you get to 100 high bits, you can convert it to 10 hive, but then you lose your high bits. So I was joking that maybe we can do the other way as well, that if you send me hive, I will give you high bits, so that we can see who really wants the #1 spot. So I'm letting you like buy high bits with hive, but I'm just joking. Yeah, I don't think it's actually a good idea, but I mean, technically it's possible. Like, I can add points to people manually, but we're not doing that. Alright, let's go get the raptors. Yeah, I'm selling 100 high bits for 10 hive now. What are summons? For what? Is there a world buff going on? Lol. This is how I really get rich from streaming. He's doing a lot of damage. Is this gonna be like that time on my other druid? Or am I surviving this? Okay, I survived it this time. Eat a little bit of food just in case. And now let's get this other tiger. I mean raptor. These guys do quite a lot of damage. Alright, finally a lower level one. Come here, you. You remind me of that one old game called Turok. I don't know if you guys have played it. It used to be on like the Nintendo 64. I think. It was like about shooting dinosaurs and some other things. That's what these tigers remind me of. I mean, these raptors. I'm gonna keep calling them tigers, I don't know why. Uh-oh. It got a little bit low there. Hey Jakob. How's it going? Yeah, I think these are slightly bigger. They're higher level as well. They're doing a lot of damage, holy. I'm gonna have to heal here. This one seems like a rare breed that does more damage than the others. Okay, how many more do we need? 2. Here's 1. Thankfully he's level 33. Still hits hard. Here's the last one. Oh, what is that? There's two in one. And a kid. Uh-oh, I don't have mana. So I'm gonna have to kill this before the next one arrives. And he's coming already. I had to use a potion there, I didn't want to risk getting critical strikes on me. We have a lot of potions anyway, so it should be fine. Yeah, it's dinosaurs. Spawning here. I'm gonna try and run past them without pulling them, so we can go hand this quest in. And I think it's time to go to a different place. Because this place seems like you're gonna need a lot more levels. Those panthers are really fast, what the hell? That's kind of scary for a moment. Like so low on mana, I don't have any mana potions. So I gotta be a little bit careful here.
Well met, fate travels. See you soon.
He wants to kill more raptors, but they're kinda high level. So I think let's go back. Although we could also fly, but I don't know if that's anything. Yeah, we could go fly to Undercity and hand in a quest. That's probably gonna take way longer. It's just Hearthstone back. One button rotation. What that means exactly. Like just spamming one button.
Hey there.
In Burning Crusade. Are we talking shit about Burning Crusade? I'm down for it. 3-second mace stun. I don't even remember too much, to be honest.
Well met.
I didn't play the classic Burning Crusade. I played the original.
Blood and thunder. Go.
Let me run to fly to Org real quick. I'm gonna go grab a drink. And I'll be BRB in a little bit. Can you be more specific about the one button rotation? What does it mean? Like what class? Is one class overpowered, or are you like joking about the one button rotation thing? Or like what does it exactly mean? Ooh, is Desolace the next place for us? I feel like I'm too low for Desolace. Hi, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Yasmelis? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you dropping by. think there's going to be like a world buff in 15 minutes.
For the horde.
It lasts for an hour or something. I was reading up on it while AFK. Let's check what this quest is. Alliance relations. Hey, we got a summon to the... Let me see. We can hand this quest in before the summon time runs out. This is World of Warcraft. Hello, Suiswer, and hello, Metalhead. I tried the anniversary, if you mean like the seasonal ones. I tried them a little bit. I'm not a big fan. Too many abilities, too many stuff. Too easy, kinda. And the XP rate is... It's okay, I guess, but it kinda ruins the whole... I don't know. Don't have too much comments on it right now, because I haven't played it that much. But I just, you know, I just figured I'll start with hardcore since I played this in the past a little bit, like not hardcore but the classic, and I figured it might make like a good content for streaming since I could die at any point in time. Like my electricity could go out or I could get disconnected since I'm playing from another continent with 270 ping right now. Holy shit, it's gone up. I thought it would be like a... Oh, okay. I haven't played those at all. I think I played them when they got live once, like many years ago, but not far. But I also haven't played the, you know, the reset. Like I didn't play the, I don't even know what expansion they're on now. Like I think I stopped playing when it turned into Burning Crusade, but like way before that. And hey everyone else, everyone new, Angel Lux, welcome. We're all grouped up here waiting for some world buffs. As I read, it's like when people, like certain guilds go do a raid, they pop some buffs through some quests or something, so they can get the raid is easier, but it also gives the buff to everyone else as long as they're in this location. Incubus is probably sleeping. I'm streaming at this hour on purpose. No, just kidding. No one is clicking on the summoning rituals. Alright, yeah, he's getting married. I should probably get married too soon. Everyone's together here for the party. Alright, so we're gonna wait here for a little bit, talk some shit, wait for the buffs. Then I think one of the mages probably are going to like pop up a teleport portal, and then we'll, you know, we'll go to Orgrimmar where we get another buff, which should make leveling a lot easier and faster. Buff the bear. First live on YouTube? That's cool. Damn, that's a big buff. Look at our health. It went up by 420. It's only going to last 30 minutes, unfortunately. A lot of people here tonight. What time is it in Europe now? Like 8 PM or something? I think it's around that. Alright, so 7 more minutes until the buffs go off. Got 2 bears dancing over here. Naked frog. Damn, this guy has some pretty decent gear. Ooh, he even has a epic sword. That looks pretty cool. This is not something we're gonna be able to equip as a druid, however. Yeah, we're all waiting for the world buff. Then we're gonna take a portal out of here. And then once we have all the buffs, we'll go and do some more questing somewhere. We should maybe think about that while we're waiting. Maybe Dissolus? This seems like the correct level, I guess. Ish. We'll have buffs as well, so things will go fast. Or we can log out with the buffs and save them. And that way we can use them another time when we have planned it out better. I don't know. I do have a few other characters we could play in the meantime. Bears dancing on the edge. Uh-oh, I made it, he didn't. Aww. How did I do it on the first try and he's failing so often to jump there? He's going cat form now. Oh man. This is kind of funny. I don't even know how I did it, I just did it. Like, I don't know if there's a trick to it or anything. I just tried it. Yeah, I think that's a bit too far away. He can't make the jump. Aww. He's gonna blame me for being... Another guy made it now. And he's still... Look at him. He's like... What the fuck is that? That one guy missed it completely. Oh, there's 3 people now who've made it. 4. And he's still failing to do it. Oh man. Poor guy. He just keeps on trying. Nope. People are calling him worthless. Okay, how is he failing still? Oh, no, he did it and then he went too far. Oh no, that's the worst that could have happened. Dude, the boss are gonna happen soon. He's still... Oh, he did it! Finally, dude. We look like dumbasses. 3 bears. What is happening here? 3 bears just dancing on a pole. It looks kind of funny. Hey, our buffs came. Now we take this portal to Orgrimmar. Hey, that's not ours. Hey, that's not ours either. That one. And I will get more buffs. Okay, so the buff is 10% movement speed, and all stats increased by 15% for 2 hours. Wow. So that's like one of the world buffs that happened. Now another one or two are going to happen here in Orgrimmar. And then people usually go to the flight masters, like they're waiting for the buff, and then off they go, so they can go quest like a little bit faster with the buffs. I don't know where to go though. Guess we could go back to the Shimmering Flats. I don't know this list that well. Yeah, Thor basically landed. There's gonna be another Thor here in Orgrimmar soon as well. 1 or 2. I don't know. Which buffs, all of the buffs it'll give us. Okay, Thrall is going on, so we're gonna get the 1 hour buff. Yeah, Warchief's Blessing. HP increased by 300 and 15% haste to melee attacks. This is insane for a druid. Because we already do auto attack once every second. This means we're gonna do it like once every 0.85 seconds. Yo, Master Gamer, what's up? Been a while. Are we gonna get the other buff? The crit chance one? Give it to us. Oh, there's not gonna be another buff? Someone's asking in the guild chat if the dragon buff is gonna happen as well. But it seems like it's gonna be a no. Yeah, people are already leaving. Okay, so no more buffs. Alright, let's fly and try and do as much killing as possible while these buffs are on. But of course without dying. Because if we die, the buff goes away. But of course we also, you know, our character also goes away. Because we're doing hardcore. War Thunder? No, I haven't played that. I remember all the ads about it way back some time ago. But I never played it. I'll go FK for another 2 minutes. I forgot to get a drink to have it here on the table. And it's super boring to watch it fly, so be back real quick. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I guess most games are fun to play with friends. I kind of wish I had someone to play this with. I asked Straw Hat, but I don't think he was interested in World of Warcraft. Maybe I can get him interested and then we'll both play a new character or something. But if someone else is playing this on European servers, let me know. Just be aware that I'm playing with a 2.7 seconds delay. No, wait. It's 0.27 seconds delay. Have you played Medal of Honor Allied Assault back in the day, Master Gamer? It's like a World War II game, but I played like the multiplayer a lot. It was way back when it was like CS 1.6. That game was like so good. You could like lean. Meaning like lean around the corners so you could only see like your upper body and your head. It was a great game for its time. Wait, why did we come here? There's not that many quests even. Oh yeah, maybe this one. Alright, so we have to remember that this buff is gonna run out soon. Meaning we're going to lose a lot of health when it does. Alright, I forgot we're flying here and then running all the way back. So we're gonna run back now real quick. It took us 8 minutes to fly here, or 7 minutes or so. This is like one of the best buffs. That's why it lasts only 1 hour, I suppose. A little bit of lag there. Maybe because it's like more people online now. No. Alright, so we need vulture bones, tortoise shells, and pick up this quest as well, a bump in the road. To kill basilisks, yeah, mostly basilisks. We're gonna need these too, but let me pick up that quest first. We still need to watch out for these higher level ones, because it doesn't matter if our stats are higher that much if all of our abilities are like gonna keep missing. Hey TX Racer, what's up? I still have to go through the under rewarded author recommendation post. I haven't checked everyone yet, I just remembered. Alright, so the quest is here. Let's pick it up.
The winds guide you.
Now let's do things. Let's start the killing, I suppose you could say. Let's give us a buff. Let's see how much faster we kill things now compared to back then. This mage had to come here. As you can see, my auto attack is way faster now. It's not 1 second, but it's like a bit less than 0.9 because of this buff. It was funny that post how some people were just like, oh yeah, my own username. I'll still check it out. Like, I think one of them was actually kind of under rewarded because she was still getting like a good amount of engagement and, you know, was very active in terms of like commenting and things like that. Why are they so high level? Did I maybe go to the wrong place? Attack power is so high right now. I don't know if I want to battle level 35 ones. Oh yeah, that was pretty funny. Hello Kositov, I don't know if I said hello to you yet. We're kind of trying to kill things as fast as possible right now because the buffs are like on a limited time. Maximum, I mean, I don't know, like it depends which one you start. Like, do you want to start retail? You're probably going to be behind. I mean, you're going to be behind in pretty much everything, I suppose. Like I mean, you can always start it, it's just, you know, I don't know really, like based on what you're interested in. Yeah, these guys are somewhat okay strong, not too strong, but they're like a good level for me. Because my attacks are not going to miss that often. Bot stream. Are they allowed on official Diablo servers? I'm kind of thinking they're not. Yeah, you're kind of right. Like me personally, I was kind of like a mixed apple. Some expansions I used to focus on PvE, while some other ones I used to do PvP. And this is like way back when I used to actually play actively. Like right now I'm just doing it to stream, so it's a bit more chill. I don't really care too much about this character or my progression or anything. I'm not planning on raiding or, you know, maybe some dungeons if I find some random people, but I'm like prepared for this character to die at any point in time. But in terms of MMORPGs, I don't know, I kinda, like personally, if there is something I would be very interested in, it would have to be something Web 3 nowadays. If someone can come out and do something really nice terms of Wave 3, where like players own and control the whole market. That's kind of what I would be interested in. But you know, for Web 2 games, I don't really know. There's nothing really that has piqued my interest lately. That said, I'm also, you know, busy like trying to make my own games. So hopefully we can do that. You know, I can create something I'll be interested in playing myself in terms of MMORPG in the faraway future. Because for now we're just busy on doing like a couple of smaller games. I just feel like, you know, I need to know the players are somewhat like valued for their time, and it's not just money and time sink like the way most of the Web 2 games used to be. And obviously, like, they have to be fun as well, so I'm not saying that, you know, WoW is bad because I can't sell any of my items for real money or any of my characters. But I just feel like we've crossed the path now where if I want to take a game serious, I'll just wait for that to get to where Web 2 is now. In the retail I have like a lot. I have almost 250,000 honor kills. So I've done like a lot of PvP. I think I have 237,000 honor kills over all of the characters. Yeah, it doesn't show here because it's classic. But I also didn't buy the newest expansion. I guess I could install retail and show you guys at some point. But I used to like PvP and PvE a lot during Classic to I think in Cataclysm I kind of stopped playing. That's also where my username on Hive comes from, World of Warcraft. Because usually my nickname was like Acid, and it's also not like related to drugs or anything, what people usually assume. It comes from the wrestler Trent Acid. But then when I was playing WoW, I had to like, you know, had a lot of characters, so the username would go like Acid Yo, Acid Bro, Acid, you know. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but it was like a lot of variations of Acid. So it comes from my WoW characters. But yeah, WoW really, especially PvP, you have to like play so much to get good. You have to know what every class does, when they're gonna do it, and you know, expect the unexpected, things like that. Alright, so there's a mage here taking all of our kills. Rise Tan. So let's move a little bit somewhere else. Yeah, lazy is not being lazy with the points. Shit, I got low there. I'm still low. Uh-oh. This guy's doing a lot of damage, yo. I didn't realize he was level 35. Let's see if we can get him. I was very close to dying there. I don't know if you guys noticed. Yeah, that's true, Master. I think he said he wants to make it a brand. And then we have some food. Wait for some mana. Oh, we have water as well. Nice. We have a lot of water. I have a quest from low level somewhere. Is that pizza maximum? If so, then yeah. I was gonna order some today, but it's so rainy here. There were no drivers wanted to deliver, so I had to order something closer up front, or like closer to our location. And there was unfortunately no pizza places open. Oh, weed? Not since a long time ago. I don't know if thought you meant pizza. These guys are AoEing. Ice.mage. I guess pizza is maybe only za. I've heard people say za for pizza. I don't know, I just thought you meant like pizza. Yeah, Master Gamer. You have to claim it once you reach 100. I will also include some other things where you can like claim different things with points. Like one idea was that if you reach like, let's say 30 points, you can claim a curation. But what that means is that you can like input a post you want to be curated, and then I would like check it out either on stream or depending on what kind of stream it is, maybe like off after the stream. And then I would like, you know, just like vote it based on how I would vote any other post. Maybe you would get a vote, maybe you won't, maybe you get a good vote, maybe you won't. You know, nothing is guaranteed. It's just like you're basically claiming a chance to get curated, and then based on my requirements and scope, I would either vote it or I wouldn't. So that's like one of the other ideas. Then we may have some, you know, we may do some other things that people can use their coins on. If some don't want just, you know, Hive. Yeah, 100k might be a bit. We have to see how we give out points at that point, or adjust based on the price of Hive or how many users are watching the stream. Like, I don't intend on, you know, going broke by streaming. Pretty sure I've heard za being used for pizza, Max. I don't know, Google it. But, you know, I think so. Alright, so we need some more turtles. We need 3 more shells. Yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming that long. We are, however, giving people some early bonuses if they're watching the stream. Like, we have the stream starting, so people can, you know, get some points by being early before I even like start doing anything. And then we also have an outro that's quite long, where I'll just put like an image like this one on the screen, and it'll be like, you know, stream is ending, so people can stick around in the chat, earn some points, and just talk shit if they want, while I'm preparing to go to sleep or, you know, close the stream. YouTube has actually a limit on how long you can stream on YouTube. For the VODs maybe to be saved, and it's like 12 hours. After 12 hours you have to start a new stream if you want the video to be saved. Who's the new enemy? Master Gamer? Is he gonna reach for the sky? No, someone died at level 20. The chiffony? What was it you were streaming, Master? The war game? War Thunder? I can maybe do a raid or something, but I don't know how. I just know people do raids. Like on Twitch. I think YouTube has that functionality as well. I just don't know how to do it, or if I even can yet. Could be I need to be like have some monetization going, which I don't yet. I need 1,000 subscribers. Are you monetized, Master? Hey, Kositov. I know there's a few streamers, viewers who I don't think speak English, but I appreciate the support for coming onto the stream and saying hi. Mortal Kombat, nice. Ah, okay. Well, are you posting on Hive about your stream and about your YouTube account? I tagged his creature. He's gonna be mad. And this feels so nice with the buffs. Wish I could have these buffs forever. Living would be a lot faster that way. Oh, you're not on Hive? Or you just don't post to Hive? So yeah, I'm actually gonna get some more accounts. Like I'm gonna get this Streamlabs subscription, which lets you like multi-stream. Cause like if you want to stream on several platforms, you need to like have the upload speed for all the platforms. So every time you add an additional platform, your upload like doubles. Not doubles, but like, if I'm uploading right now like 10 megabyte per second or something, if I also do Twitch, it would be like another 10 megabyte per second, or however much they usually allow. So if I then also add TikTok and Facebook or whatever, it would be like, I would easily be up to like 50 100 megabyte per second that I need to have like my upload speed, which is probably not something I can do. So instead I'm going to get a Streamlabs thing, and they take my one upload, go it through their system, and then from there they upload it to, so it uses like their internet instead to generate like the streams, to like mirror the streams on the other platforms. There's no, yeah, there's Vim.tv on a Hive, but not at the same time, I don't think. I kind of wish Vim would do something like Streamlabs. This is very convenient with Streamlabs. You can just like log in through different platforms and stream on all of them, but it costs like I think it was like $30 a month. I haven't subscribed to that yet, but I'm thinking of doing it soon. And then I can have the, you know, the chat that you guys see on the left side. It'll like show where the chat is coming from. Like, as you can see, when you say something, it'll show like a YouTube icon to the left. So it would like show, you know, if it's someone from Twitch or someone from TikTok, like where the chat is coming from. Yeah, it's like a modified OBS basically. From a company made their own OBS version. And it's like, it makes life easier for streamers basically. It's also free. It's only paid if you need the multi-stream and then some like custom, like some additional things, like banners, animations, I don't know, like I haven't really looked into all of them, but it's free if you don't, you know, if you don't need multi yet. I don't know about any free multi-stream tools that take care of the upload. What is he looking at? Alright, only 27 minutes left on this buff. Have you guys been powering up lately? The high power up day was a few days ago. In case you didn't know, the meter on the left corner on the screen shows my high power. So I've kind of been trying to like power up lately a little bit here and there. Let's see if we can get to like, my goal would be 250k before the end of the year. Everything is full. We're gonna skip this quest. It was a alliance mage, like from the other faction, but in this game, since it's hardcore, there's no PvP. In like other servers, they could like attack you if they wanted. It is PvP servers. Maybe we can create some characters on other servers as well in the future, if you guys are interested. Oh, nice, DX. Was it from comment rewarder or something? Or just, you know, comment votes? Because I don't think you post much, do you? I'm trying to get like at least a 1k hive per week at the moment. 1k high power. But obviously, you know, everyone at their own pace. It's all percentage after all. Even if you start at 1k, after, you know, a few years you can do a lot better. As long as you stay powered up. Oh, nice, yeah. Comment rewarder is having some good usage lately. We noticed earlier that it had run out of liquid hive because people are using it so much. So like we're gonna have to wait for a power down to happen before it catches up on payouts again. But I mean, it's a good sign, you know. People are coming up with new ways to use it, which is nice to see from the original idea. And of course it's also non-profit. Like, it was kind of like my idea, and we created it with Hive trending. It was like a really nice dev. And we both, like, you know, the goal was to do it without like taking any profit, just so it would like do some nice things for the community. So like we do upvote the posts every now and then, but the idea is just because it's like it's so low in liquidity. So in general, it's not like we're taking, you know, it's like some projects may create a service and they would be like, we're gonna take like 5% of every payout or something, you know. But it's fully non-profit in general. I think Splinterlands are doing better lately. I haven't really, like, I don't have much time to check on many games on Hive. But I've heard they've been doing a little bit better in terms of market. And there's like a lot of hype about a new set. I think it was the 6th set. Like a new cards coming out, new packs. So I think they're doing good. They have like a lot of very dedicated investors and hardcore players who've been playing it for, you know, a very long time. So wishing for the best, because, you know, if they do good, then Hive does good, and if Hive does good, then most things on Hive will do pretty good as well. It's like a shared ecosystem. If Splinterlands starts bringing a lot more new users soon, then, you know, that's a win for Hive as well, and potentially, like, let's say they want to take a break from Splinterlands, or they want to see if there's other games. That's going to bring more people, more players to other parts of the ecosystem as well. That's something to be excited about for Hive and Hive games. What clan are you? Who's your guild leader, TX? Sure, yeah, I think you might not be able to. There might be some auto mod. Try it. I'm not sure. Although I hope you don't get banned or something. Like I'll probably be able to unban you. It's just, you know, I don't really know. I'm not too, like, I haven't learned the things properly enough. If you want, you can send me a DM on Discord, and then I can link it if you don't want to risk. Man, I messed up with Splinterlands so hard. With the, like, I bought like a lot of packs early on, like the very first alpha packs. I think I had like I want to say like 300 packs or so. But then Steam went on this run to like $7 or something. And after that it went all the way down back to like $1.90 or so. So all of the cards that I had bought were up like two times in terms of how much Steam I would get back from them. So it was like, you know, like a double up profit. And I think I put in like 3,000 or 4,000 Steam. So I was like, alright, like, you know, what are the odds that Steam's gonna drop more now that it's dropped from 7 down to like 90 cents? Maybe this is a good time to sell the cards back for Steam. But of course, you know, shortly after that Steam dropped another 90% down to like 10 cents or so. So I was like, yeah, I probably should not have done that trade. So it kinda sucked. Those, you know, it would have probably been like a few $10,000 nowadays. Or at least like when at the top of Splinterlands. But you know, it's not the end of the world. I have a friend who he didn't invest much, he only bought like 200 packs I think. But he got like, I don't know if you guys know, like it might be some cards that aren't really used. But it was like one of those dragon summoners or something from Alpha. Like one of the better summoners. And he got it like in gold foil. And there's apparently like very few cards of it in existence in gold foil. I don't remember what the name is. I can probably look it up, but I don't know, maybe some of you know what I'm talking about. But basically it's like a very valuable card, even though there's not a lot of trading activity on it, because it's very rare. He's still like holding it pretty strong to see how much he can sell it for in the future. Why am I dodging so much? Is Splinterlands free to try nowadays? I haven't like paid attention to that. That's kind of what we want to do at some point with Holozing as well. I just know that you can rent cards very cheaply. Now dodging is automatic. It's passive. But I mean, I didn't mean like my own dodges. I meant like the creatures were dodging my abilities too much. So like my abilities were missing basically too often, which is annoying. I think you can play if you have cards with no spellbook. Oh, that's cool. That's nice then for people who want to give it a try. One thing I would critique with Splinterlands maybe would be like too many different tokens. Like I noticed they have like credits now as well. And you know, DEC. And there were like some talks about DSCB or something. And then, you know, SPS, and it's like grain for lands. Just like I assume it's needed, but it just feels like way too much. Like it might make things confusing, I don't know. That's kind of like something I wanna try and not be like too much with Holozing. I don't want like too many different tokens. When you say delegate, do you mean like cards, TX? Or do you mean like RC? Okay, yeah, nice. How does it work with like teams in a clan? Is it like some kind of similar to how Axie had it, where you can like share your creatures with players and then they'll play and you take like some of their earnings or something like that? Or is it all like delegation wise? Like how do you earn anything from delegating your cards to players? And then them being like in your clan, do you get anything extra for it? Oh shit. 6 seconds stun. That's not good. Oh, he jumped in the air. Yeah, I mean like in Splinterlands, like do you get anything for being like the clan leader or guild leader and having like people who are good participate in your guild? Do you get anything extra for running the guild, or how does it work? Like what's the incentive to want to delegate out your cards to other players in your guild, basically? SBS bonus, okay. Nice. Man, I can't wait for Holozing to be ready. There's like so many different ideas I have, because it's like, you know, it's a very different game compared to Splinterlands. But there's like a lot of cool things I want to include in it. Inspired by like World of Warcraft and some other games. Okay, yeah, cool. I haven't really checked into Splinterlands in a long time. I think I did like one test account once just to show someone. Like a couple of years ago maybe. I don't know how much has changed since then. But yeah, I'm excited about brackets in our game. Like there's going to be brackets based on like level restrictions. Like if let's say your healer is level 9 and most of the creatures are also under level 10, because you can't, the way it's going to be built up is that you can't have creatures that are higher level than your healer. If you try and play with them, they're not gonna listen to anything you say. Like they're not going to. This is kind of like inspired by Pokemon, I guess. But they're not going to like obey your commands when you tell them, you know, do this move. It's either going to like do a random move or just do nothing at all. So healer XP is going to like go up a lot slower. In terms of like, we want people to have at least 3 creatures that are somewhat around the same level as the healer. Full party, I don't know how many creatures that's going to have yet. Maybe like something like 5 or 6. But like, we want people to, you know, have like a full party, and then PvP might be something where like you have to pick one creature at a time, and then you see what creature the enemy player picked from their party, and then, you know, it's like you pick one, he picks 2, you pick 2, he picks 1, something like that. But either way, we're gonna have like brackets where it's going to be level restricted, So if your healer is under level 10, you're only going to find other healers that are under level 10 in that bracket for PvP. And then the creatures as well. So then there's going to be brackets based on creature rarities, like stat rarities, and healer item rarities. So like, let's say the level 10 bracket, there would be one that's called, you know, blue rarity, meaning that if you have items on your healer that are of higher rarity than blue, if they're like epic or legendary, then you're not going to be able to enter and play in that bracket. You have to be blue and under. And same would go for your creature stats, they have to be like blue and under. So this will give everyone like a fair chance, even if they don't, you know, even if they haven't found a very rare creature yet, or they don't, you know, want to buy a rare creature from the market, from other players. They'll still be able to like compete somewhat competitively against other people. But at the same time, you know, if other players have, like, you will be able to play in many different brackets. You just need like more healers, I suppose. Like if you have a level 20 healer, you'll be able to play in the level 20 brackets. If you have a level 10 healer, you'll be able to play in both brackets at the same time. Not at the same time, but like, you know, within the same week. And in the more brackets you compete in, of course, you will earn some more zing. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty. And then we'll also have some brackets where like, you know, green and under. So like, even players that haven't focused on maximizing their gear or creatures are going to have a chance to compete against other players who have like the lowest amount of stats. Oh shit, this is dangerous. Please don't daze me, fuck. Level 34 and 35 after me. Can't find. Let's kill this one while waiting for mana. And then we're also going to have, of course, PvE stuff. Like, you know, how many like waves of creatures can you defeat without running out of mana and all of your creatures fainting. Okay, yeah, that sounds great, TX. Ocean area? No, it's kind of like a desert. It's not really a beach. Like here. I guess it used to be ocean, but it's not anymore. Oh man, it's already 3 AM. Already been streaming for 2 hours? Damn. Hey, we got all the quests? Nice. I thought there was still some crocodiles left.
Pleased to meet you. Be seeing you. Off and away. You have a great day now. Alrighty then.
Hell are we supposed to get those from?
Off and away.
Aw man. Quest log is full. Let's get rid of this one.
Hi, how are you? Very well then.
We gotta bring some leather to someone in the Badlands. I don't even know how we're gonna get in the Badlands. That's very, yeah, it's gonna be higher level. So nothing yet.
Yo!
Hey Master, what's up?
Glad I could help.
You gonna be streaming soon, Master?
What brings you here? I've been expecting you.
I think it's time to Hearthstone. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, we should go hand in that quest though. It's gonna be quite a run. Man, we're gonna have to run through the whole fucking map. Alright, whatever, let's do it. Oh, cool. Do you want me to send people your way somehow? I don't really know how. Do you know how raids work on YouTube? Maybe leave like a comment on the bod, and then people can click your username, because I don't know how. Like, it's kind of weird that you can't click on someone's profile through the chat. Not sure why they didn't make that possible. Alright, we're gonna claim some curation rewards. Let's see that ticker go up. Oh, we have some high power too. I mean, some liquid hive to power up as well. Oh yeah, that's cool. TX. But I think like the thing that Axel didn't have was some kind of way to like use the blockchain to lease cards out and get paid for it like on a daily basis or whatever. And I think Splinterlands has that, so I'm guessing there's like a lot of different ways for Splinterlands to do it. I was just like too high power or something, 2.5. Angel, are you still playing Pickle Pete? I maxed that game out recently on my phone. I sometimes play it when we're like out or something, like in the car. It's kind of addicting. But there's like a hardcore difficulty later in the game, where any damage you die instantly, and it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I think people like TX. I was reading a post recently by Block Trades. I think a lot of people don't realize how technical or like highly like state-of-the-art Hive is getting, because the Block Trades team have been putting like a lot of work into it, and people often wonder like, yo, what's the maximum transaction output, like TPS, like transactions per second, what's this and that, but due to the way like delegated proof of stake, I think like Solana is kind of similar as well, but like it wouldn't be too, what's it called, surprising to assume that Hive is like on the same level as Solana in terms of technical advance. Like, of course, Solana it kind of focuses on being fast, and it needs like you need like, I think you need really big computers to host the chain on it, maybe even to like validate transactions, while the blockchain team has been focusing on making it like run as smooth as possible on as small servers as possible. And if we ever would need more transactions, we can also increase the block size. So it's pretty, like, there were some cool discussions in the updates and in some Discord servers. Like, I think people are not really prepared of like how advanced it is, and many are going to like be pleasantly surprised by it. Are you gonna do some more editing, Lazy? Did you find a new customer? Alright, so we lost one of the buffs. We still have Spirit of the Zandalar. Yeah. Also, if, in case you didn't know, TX, like the RC system is pretty cool because it like based on how many, you know, it's like split up in what kind of actions. Like let's say if a lot of people started commenting all of a sudden, all at once, you know, like I don't know what kind of event would trigger that. Like let's assume I would make a post where I'm like, the first 100 people will get, you know, 1000 hive each or whatever. So you would assume that there's like, if, you know, there were more users, there would be like, let's say, thousands of accounts trying to get to be like the first user to respond. Oh man, I'm in trouble here. There's an elite there. So the RC works in a way where if it notices that a lot of comments are being used, it's going to increase the cost of based on percentage of block info. Yeah, that's probably what you mean.
We shall meet again.
Like the cost of comments itself is going to go up. Am I supposed to save him or something? Protect, okay. I don't know if I'm ready for this quest. I hope it's not an elite quest, because then I'm gonna be in trouble. Dude, they're almost killing him already. They're almost killing me already. Bro. What is happening? Hold on, I don't know. Is there gonna be more shit? Because I'm just gonna dip out if that's the case. Oh no, he's about to die. Ooh. Fuck me, that was close. I wasn't like prepared for that at all.
May the eternal sun shine.
I was like completely out of mana.
Hey, how you doing?
Dude, at least warn me. I mean, obviously he did. I should have read the quest, but... I don't know, Lazy. I'm not sure. But I also don't know if people should know. Like, I don't want people to just come in here and just farm. It says people get it once every minute. I mean, 1 point every 5 minutes. I don't know if comments are needed. Maybe just like 1 or 2 when they appear. I'm not really sure. I can't really say based on the top list. I guess it's like too small of a test subject, or like too small of a... what's it called? Sample to tell. Okay, what were we talking about before I almost got killed? So yeah, basically, like if someone were to start voting a lot with an account trying to spam, then RCs for voting is going to get more costly. Like it's going to cost a little bit more RC to vote, only to vote. Like as you mentioned, TX, that you're delegating out your RC for account creation. So sometimes when I claim like a lot of accounts at once, every time I'm claiming 100 accounts or so, the cost of the next 100 goes up, and that affects everyone who's trying to claim account tickets. So it's all based on like the usage. So it's kind of clever in a way. I After editing some more stuff for you. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Lazy. I need to like... Can you guys clip on my YouTube? On my live stream? Is clipping an option yet? Or do I need to be monetized for clipping? Because I was thinking at some point, once we have like more viewers consistently, every time something interesting happens, they could just clip it. Not to, you know, even if it's like doesn't fit the clip, because I know it's like a 1 minute limit. But it could just be like a checkpoint for the editors, like you, for instance, Lazy. It could just be like a way to tell you that, hey, here's something, here's like a clip for you to make a short out of, or, you know, it would like save time for everyone involved. And for the viewers, it wouldn't take like that long to just clip like a certain moment in the stream. Oh, cool. Okay. I need to keep that in mind next time. I think using the clipping as a... just like a check mark kind of thing would be like a good idea to save everyone time. And then to not have to, you know, go through the whole stream later to try and look for that one moment that you remember that you wanted to create a short out of, or like a compilation video or something. You would just go look through the clip links. I don't even know why I'm killing these right now. I don't even have any quests here. How do we get up there? Is it through the elevator? Maybe. Let's go do that at first then. And then maybe let's start calling it a night. Let's do the stream is ending for like 2 hours. There's a hidden stalker in there I'm trying to avoid. Ah, you're Itadori, right? I forgot. No! I missed the thing. No, I'm going to miss this one too, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we made it. Alright, let's not fall down now. This is... if you have fear of heights, this is not a great place. Alright, so... we have to go over there somehow. I guess it's through here. Ah, we got a squatter over here. Squatting the Master Gamer username. Just kidding. What the hell? These are elites. Where's the quest located again? I hope it's not elites they expect me to kill. Yeah, where's that quest? I think this place is like to a certain dungeon. A host of evil. I think he's giving up his second spot, Lazy. He said he wants to donate it to someone. Yo, what the hell? How am I supposed to do a quest here if everything's elite? Where's the quest? Down here? How can the quest be here? What the hell? Do I have to do something for them to appear or something? Okay, wait, let me read the Sacred Flame. Retrieve a cloven hoof for Rao, cliff runner, the freeway post. Okay, I'm here. Where is it? Using the water you brought, you will be able to temporarily dose a flame that holds the centaur relic. It will not work permanently, however, so you will have to be quick about it. You find Split Hoof Crag, the centaur's stronghold to the north of here. The flame is kept in Split Hoof Hold, a heavily guarded part of the crag. What the hell is this quest? Be careful though, the Galak centaur have great numbers here and will be rather reluctant to surrender something so dear to them. Okay, I guess just skip this one. I don't fucking know. I think I'm supposed to use this somewhere else, and then something here will appear, because it's not here. Maybe it's in a cave underneath me. Alright, let's ooh, there's an elite there. Let's Hearthstone out of here. Oh yeah, stomach pain. That sucks. I used to have really bad stomach pain at one point. I had like pancreatitis.
What do you need?
It was not a good time.
How you doing, man?
Lost a lot of weight. I'm guessing it's not going to be because of the username.
Stay away from the...
Yeah, I was thinking of that, but it sounded like too easy to guess. That was it? I'm kind of disappointed.
What brings you here? Greetings.
Thought he would do like a joke that it means something else.
Be careful.
Hmm.
Looking for
I
something
may be able
special?
to sell these.
Go.
Alright, I think we're gonna log out from the druid for now. Let's check, you guys wanna see a hunter? I leveled up this a little bit the other day when I was bored. I have a pink pet. Hey, I haven't named it yet. What should I name it? No one's gonna get it. He's a hiver.
Hail.
That's very random. Like MG itself, or does that also stand for something else?
Well met. Walk with the
Do I not have a... I don't have any shoulders on this. Let's get this guy to level 20. Okay, Ambulancer. Let's go level this guy up to 20 real quick. There's a lot of rested XP, so it should be pretty fast. In case you guys didn't realize, I switched character. I'm playing a hunter now. My pet is a pink tall strider. Hey, Angel Lux. I asked you earlier if you continue to play People Pete. I finished the game. Now it's always going to show Hiver there. Hey, where's my pet? Why is Hiver sad? Unhappy. I need to give him some food. I just give Hiver some food. Here's an apple. Eat it. You see here, it shows like what his diet is, what he eats. He eats cheese, fungus, and fruit. So I have a few apples left for him. Or it, I don't know. So I have to wait, like this became yellow now, but it can go up to green. Just keep feeding him and then he becomes happy. Come on, become happy. Don't eat all the apples, don't become greedy. Angel, I've been saying hello to you many times. Alright, our pet is happy now. Let's go. Let's kill some bristleback water seekers. The priest gave our pet and us a buff, so now we have extra stamina. Oh shit, my bow is about to break. Need to repair it soon. Alright, let's heal our pet a little bit. And then have it run in there. Go, Hiver. Uh-oh, he pulled a third one. Yep. I think we're fine though. Now we heal it up a little bit. And we're completely out of mana. But it should be fine. I think Angel isn't even listening. She's just like, say hello to me. And I'm like, hello. And then 10 minutes later she's like, why you ignore me? Damn, you've been sick for so long. That sucks. Sick how? If you wanna share. Alright, we need 4 more bars to level 20. What the hell? That sounds pretty serious. What is back? The music producer? Smoking. Yeah, if you're coughing blood, it's probably like a good time to smoke, man. I mean, to quit. Have you tried nicotine gum? Master? That's what helped me quit. The 4mg one is very like hardcore. Although I switched from smoking to vaping for a while, but then, you know, they said I should also quit vaping because it wasn't good for my health. Like my breathing was kind of fucked. So then I switched to nicotine gum, and that's helped ever since. Like it's most of the nicotine you're addicted to. Also the inhaling, but that can be overcome. I think you need to want to quit to be able to do it. I've tried many times to quit as well in the past, when I was younger, but I guess I didn't really want it. Non-nicotine cigars, is that working for you? Like for me, it's always the nicotine I need. Yeah, I would recommend nicotine gum. I think that's like the, because it's hard to get rid of like your nicotine. It's like it's up there with like heroin and other very hardcore drugs, like the addiction, the withdrawal from nicotine. It's very bad. But I don't know, like, I mean, like generally switching from something non-tobacco to only nicotine is a good start. That's why I like vaped for a while, where it was just like nicotine juice, and now I'm using nicotine gum. Alright guys, how long until we hit level 20? Oh shit, my pet's about to die. No, it died. Let's revive it real quick. Vape is like a good middle, like a good bridge. You switch from cigarettes to vape, and then eventually you will switch from vape to gum. I think that's like the healthiest. If you have like a very hard time to quit, that's like the healthiest, like the best way, I think, to switch. You can also use you guys know what snooze is, or snuff in English, I think? Like the pouches you put above your gums. There's also like nicotine only pouches nowadays without the tobacco. So they're not as dangerous as the tobacco based ones. But it works somewhat to give you the nicotine you need. So either that or nicotine gum I would recommend. And then once you've gotten used to nicotine gum, you try and like mix in some regular gum now and then, and try and like increase the regular gum usage every day, so you don't chew as much nicotine gum. And you can go like from 4 mg down to 2 mg at some point, until you hopefully quit it completely. You guys like recommending brands to each other? Well, I'm trying to like get you guys to be less harmful to your body. Good stuff. Alright, let's give another apple to our hiver, so he can become happy again and do more damage. And then let's kill a few more of these water seekers and hunters so we can level up. Come on, become happy. You're such a hiver. It's never enough, huh? give you so much food. Okay, he's happy now. Go. Oh shit, I started to lag. Ivor, go, next one. Alright, so we're here with... We just need a few more of these. You guys can see the XP bar here go up, right? Like right now it's here where the pointer is. And now it went here. I think we need like maybe 10 more. Let's see. Here's one. And we got two. This is the third one. Let's heal Hiver up a little bit here. And fourth one. Well, I mean, they have enough to, instead of taking loans that they have to pay interest for, I guess. Alright, that was the fifth one. Now let's get into this triangle again. Number 6. Number 7. Okay, it might be a bit more than 10. I'm not sure, let's see. And number 8. Number 9 over here. I think we were undershooting by 1. This is number 10. I don't think we're going to level up from this guy. Maybe not even the next one. Let's see. Seeing is believing. We need 204 XP. Not even close. Okay, the next one's gonna... Why does he keep going back over there? Come here. Bro. What is he doing? Is he seeing a ghost or something? Ivor, come back. Maybe he wants to kill that giraffe. He has like a personal vendetta against him. It's gonna go on like a downward spree. Alright, let's level up on this giraffe then, Ivor, if you insist. Yeah, that's true, TX. And ding. Level 20, and Ivor keeps going back to the same spot. Alright, that's enough for today. Let's Hearthstone out of here. Let's see what we have. Increase your auto movement speed of your pets by 30%. Is this guy going to attack me? Oh! I made it out of there just in time. He would have like interrupted my whole cast. Increase the speed bonus of your aspect of cheetah. Okay, let's get the cheetah first. I think we have to go to the town for that, but let's do that next time. We have some mail. Ooh, we have a nice new bow from our bank. Oh, we have to be level 27 for that. So not anytime soon. I was talking about businesses. What do you guys think of my shaman?
I got the best deals anywhere.
Hey, we could actually need that. Thanks.
Hurry back.
Like switching from one character to the other. I'd say the hunter is the easiest one because you have your pet helping you constantly. Then maybe druid. I have this guy's spending points in elemental for some reason. I don't know if that's the best choice. I think I should go enhancement at some point or switch. But maybe a bit later when you have like better weapons.
I'm listening.
I'm just gonna go AFK on this guy though, I'm not planning on playing it. That one's the Ghost Wolf. It's because it's a Shaman class. Ida is the Druid, is the fastest, yeah, it's 40%. Alright, so let's call it a day here. Haunted Village? Oh, the previous one, yeah. Yeah. Kind of, but not really. Later there's gonna be like some haunted ones. Alright, we've almost streamed for 3 hours now. I think I'm gonna do like a long outro so you guys can continue talking what you want to talk. And I can, you know, get some watch time for that. And then I'll see you guys later. Remember to leave a comment on the post so I can give you a nice little vote. And enjoy some high bits in the meantime. Guess we'll do a little dancing here. Alright guys, thanks for watching today. Maybe more stream tomorrow. Maybe some other games. Do you guys have any recommendations on games that you would want to see? Like, I might be able to take you up on it if it's something I'm interested in myself as well. Like if If it's something completely, you know, something I don't like, then maybe no. But if you do have any recommendations, let me know. And I'll, you know, I'll see what I can do. Alright, see you guys. Thanks for watching. And see you next time. With hopefully no deaths. Hopefully we can get to 60 in one go. Or like on the 3rd attempt. And then, you know, all those redditors who gave me shit when I shared my short with them are gonna be like, he had it in him. Alright, laters. Have a good night.